When thinking about BMW tuning companies, there's usually two that come to mind, BM3 and MHD, but there's also one more that should pop into your head. The company I'm referring to is X Automotive, or XHP. Instead of tuning your engine like MHD or BM3, XHP is a transmission tuning software. XHP does work hand in hand with MHD, so today I'm going to be going ahead and showing y'all how to set up XHP and giving it a review. There is a chance that y'all will have to send over your ID, so make sure you're going ahead and checking your email to see if y'all need to do this step so you can get your key right away. One thing I would recommend doing is going ahead and disconnecting your phone by going to the iDrive settings and actually just pressing disconnect. This will help your phone not connect to things like CarPlay or Bluetooth whenever you're flashing your car. Okay, so to start, just press connect new car and select whatever transmission you'll have. From there, you're going to want to go ahead and press redeem and either enter or paste in the key that y'all are emailed. Then y'all will be able to press flash this car, and then you can either customize whatever settings you want or just select a stage. I personally am going to do stage 2 since it's right in the middle. I will be doing an in-depth review on all of the different stages and the different settings in a different video. Here's where you can customize your settings, and you see it switches back to stage 0 after you're done customizing, which did mess me up, so make sure y'all are switching back to whatever stage you want to switch to after you customize your settings. So from there, you just want to press apply flash settings like I did here. Make sure airplane mode is on or it'll mess you up. And the whole thing took only like 40 seconds. I was honestly really impressed by how fast it took, but after you did that, it should actually say success, and you should see your version right at the top, and it should give you a summary. And now at the top, it does say stage 2. Keep in mind, you will get codes when doing this. They will clear out in the end, don't worry. To get it to work with MHD, go ahead and press Flash MHD Map, then at the top where it says Transmission, switch to Manual or XHP Flashed Auto, then select whatever map you want. I'm going to be using a 91 Stage 2 map, and then just go ahead and press Right Map. It took like 8 seconds to do this entire thing. I was honestly just blown away with how fast it took. Okay, so one good way to know if it's really working is right here. You can see your actual gear that you're in. Try and zoom in a little on that. But you should be able to see your actual gear that you're in. So that's a good way of indicating that the XHP is actually working with the MHD. And so we're just gonna go ahead and do a little test drive right now. Make sure when y'all first install the tune, I do recommend going a little bit easier on your transmission, kind of letting your transmission warm up to the tune and just kind of get to know it a little bit. So it's recommended for about like 50 miles. You want to go a little easy on the transmission. So I would just keep that in mind when y'all are first driving. All right, guys, so after driving around and doing a few pulls in comfort mode, sport, and sport plus mode, my overall review is the transmission tune does generally help with daily driving and overall comfortability a lot, but the only time you will really notice it is when you are kind of just starting and you're in that drive 2 mode when it's eliminating drive 1. But when you switch it over to sport plus in those settings, you can really start to tell a difference. And this is only stage 2, so I can only imagine what stage 3 and those more race oriented settings will really feel like. I will be doing an in-depth review on all the different settings and stages to help y'all find what settings and stages are best for your car. See, just the times where you're stopped in this drive 2 mode because it eliminates the first gear, that's when you really feel it in comfort mode in just daily driving, and it helps a lot. Times like this where I'm just kind of turning and it's just staying in second gear, going up to third, eliminating that first gear and that little kind of jerkiness that y'all would maybe be feeling with that first gear. So keep in mind, guys, this tune isn't gonna turn your car into like some drag race demon or anything. It's just gonna be better comfortability, and it's gonna be faster shifts when you are in that sport plus and in that more aggressive driving style.